Hey everybody, it's Dale Jr. Welcome to another Ask Junior presented to you by Xfinity Racing. You guys have been sending in some great questions to Xfinity Racing at Twitter. And every weekend, we have been filtering through them. Leah picks out the one that she's like, so if yours doesn't make the show, it's Leah's fault. Xfinity, they have that Xfinity X-Fi. I'm a customer. I use it. I love it. It's never dropped. I've never lost signal. I've got it at a vacation home that I have, and I have the security cameras on the house. I need that internet to run all the time, and it hasn't failed once. Leah's got some great questions that she's organized for this Ask Junior, and I can't wait to hear them. So, Leah, go ahead.
First question from Josh Barnes. What did you think of Dave Portnoy's pizza review that you requested?
Yeah, so Dave was I've been waiting on him to get back down to Key West so I could remind him. I told him a long time ago that I was hoping he'd do a Mr. Z's review. He blew it off. Not a big deal. Whatever. I get asked. He probably gets asked to do reviews of every pizza place in the country. Well, he was in Key West, and I thought, hey, man, try it. And he's like, it's my last night. If I can get there, I'll get there. Well, how late are they open? I said, pretty late. 4 in the morning. But I didn't think he would go. He didn't tell me he went. He posted the review, and I'm pumped that he did the review. He did not text me and say, hey, do you mind if I put our direct message on?
He totally did that.
On the review, which luckily, it was a good, nice, clean direct message. And
he doesn't come off as a guy that does approvals before he goes out.
No, he's not into approvals. So, anyways, and he gave him a good score, which I love. Mr. Z's. I can't tell you how many times I've carried pizza out of that place at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and he was there I think around midnight. You get a whole nother point I think if you're eating it around 4 in the morning. Obviously, it's way better the drunker you get. So at 7.1 at midnight, shoot, that's an 8 around 4 o'clock. So wow. Pretty good, Pretty good job. I hope that Mr. Z's appreciates it. They have certainly, fed me and my friends some amazing pizza over the years. It's a blast going in there. They're loud, they're rude, and it's a good time. And, so hopefully more people will go check it out. Mr. Z's Pizza in Key West. I spent a lot of time in that town, and certainly one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, let me just say real quick. They were loud in his pizza review.
That's
you saw guys
just
going right behind the camera doing stuff. I mean,
well, I'm talking about the people who work there.
They're loud. You heard them inside
really?
there too.
That's
from
right.
Outside.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
They're loud, man. It's a pizza place. You come in there, you want pizza, and
they're from Philly. I heard.
Very. They're not mean. They're just
Well, they're from Philly. They're mean.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't take offense. I go in there. I know what I'm getting, and it's a good time, man. Tiny little spot. But anyways, I liked it. I was so happy that he did it. Check the box.
Next question from Jim Davis. Saw Carson Quapple in the Jerem late model recently. Any insight on the plans for your late model team?
Zero insight on the late model team's plans. We want to always continue to have a late model program that runs and races and competes in the Southeast. I'm not necessarily tied to the Cars Tour or wherever we've been running in the past. We just like to go race. And we were thrilled to be able to have Carson in the car at Florence Motor Speedway. He did an amazing job. And we'd love to run with him or anyone else who's interested in being a part of our program. But Carson's a young talent. His dad, Travis, works his tail off with those boys to be able to get to the racetrack. So it was awesome. They were a great fit for our program. Going forward, we'll just have to, kind of see what opportunities are out there for us, and I'm sure we'll have something to announce soon.
Next question from Amy Harrington. Are you ready for Nicole's first birthday? Time flies.
The celebration for that birthday, the party for that birthday is right after this. I'm leaving here to go to that party, and I'm thrilled. I can't believe she's 1 year old. I'm excited not only for her, but I remember Isla's first birthday. She's 3.5 now, and she seems like she's about 6 or 7. And I can't wait for her to experience her sister having a birthday, right? And us celebrating someone else. We've done so much celebrating of Isla, and it's going to be fun and good for her to see us celebrate other moments, in our family. And so that'll be a good experience for her, but you're going to get some friends over. We're having this little party outside in front of the house. Going to be a little cake and just good times. So we were setting up tables this morning, getting some hay bales and things of that nature. So it's been fun. Can't wait to get up. I'm sure Amy is expecting me to get home any minute to continue helping her set all this up.
Next question from Higgy. What's the deal with that awesome looking new Silverado with the cool orange and black graphics you posted on your IG stories?
All right. Yeah, thanks, man. So I sold my red Silverado. I think it was a 17 or an 18. I bought a new white Silverado only to play around with the graphics. So while I was looking for this 77 C10 square body, while I was looking for a square body, I looked at hundreds of different trucks on the internet, right? For sale, not for sale. But I saw when you're searching for something, you're going to see a ton of it. I was really enjoying seeing a lot of the graphics that they had on the 70s trucks. Not only Chevrolets, but what Dodge did, and even what some of Ford's graphics looked like back in the old days. And I really wish, where did that go? Man, that's cool, that retro graphic and scheme. Now everybody just buys a white truck or a red truck or a gray truck, and they just drive it around, and that's all it is. I think we're missing the point, man. You can have a little self-expression. So I got with my buddy, Ryan Williams, who's helped me create a lot of awesome masterpieces over the last 12 months. And I said, Ryan, here's this truck. Let's have some fun with this thing. Get crazy. We didn't have to do it. Whatever he comes up with, if it was over the top, we wouldn't do it. It looked good on paper. I said, all right, we're going to put a decal on this truck, not paint. So what you see is all decal, and if we don't like it, we'll peel it off. If I get tired of it in 2 years, I'll do something else. It's a great thing about it. So we had the guys here that decal these race cars, throw the decal on there, and I love it. And, maybe it ain't for you. Maybe it's a little loud. Maybe it's a little aggressive. That's okay. But I would love to see Chevrolet or anybody come up with maybe a series of trucks with any kind of graphic on them. Something that is a little bit of a nod to the 70s. Has a little vintage vibe to it, like this truck that we did. So I've already gotten an email from one of the head guys at Chevrolet who saw the truck and said, man, I love it. So we'll see. I've gotten people down in Tallahassee at my dealership calling me wanting pictures of this thing. I'm like, we should do something with this, right? Come up with different color variations and, sell a handful of these trucks. So I love it, man. I like having that freedom. Go put some stickers on your car, man. Thanks everybody for some great questions for Ask Junior today. Good job, Leah, picking through all of the great questions. I know it was tough sifting through there. You always do a great job. The last couple of months, you've really stepped up your game in the sorting of questions.
It's all the fans.
Well, you seem to have found your groove. You seem to have found some sort of system that
long
works.
Enough.
You seem to have improved somehow, some way. You've changed the way you do it.